said, part of what we're doing today is working off a case study. The reason the case study came about is we are dealing with a lot of business people who have different issues. They have legal issues, accounting issues, they have issues with banking. And we thought, you know what, most of you here are important to your centers of influence, your clients or you yourselves are business owners. How can you coordinate these deliverables? Okay? So what we're doing here is going through the case study, and what we've done is we've kind of broken it down to different sections. Now, a lot of the fact patterns in here are actually based on issues that we deal with. Everyone's contributed to it, but I will tell you that every time you see something in here, it's not just something pulled out of the air. We've actually dealt with issues from the law firm side that occurred as a result of some of these facts that you see in the case study. Now, we've been very creative. Michael and Wendy, man and wife. Ignacio, investor. Okay, so a lot of times when you read through this, it'll give you an idea of what the different players are doing. So, in the case study, we're basically talking about individuals who have a DBA, an unincorporated business entity, which they want to convert to some type of legal entity in the state of Texas. Okay, and our accounting firm, ABG, will be up here and they'll talk to you about some of the tax aspects. My goal is to talk to you about the corporate organization and what happens within a business. So typically, when we start our conversations with businesses, there are three buckets we address. First bucket, how do we structure it? What goes on inside the business with respect to the equity owners, the people that own the business? Second issue, what's going to happen as our business grows? Okay, that's kind of a high litigation time for a lot of privately held companies. Okay, so once they start getting to and crossing the $1 million threshold, you start dealing with employees, you start dealing with specialized employees, and most businesses go, how can I protect myself? How can we make sure that what we have developed in this company stays in the company? That's a second bucket, which we also call the fiduciary duty bucket. And finally, as a segue to a lot of the other professionals here, we'll talk about your business is at a plateau and you're ready to go to the next step. What do you or your clients need to do to take that business to the next step? How do you capitalize it? Through equity, through debt? What do you do? So that kind of gives you a general outline of what I'll be speaking about.